Good afternoon from the Horsefall Stadium, where Salford City take on Bradford Park Avenue in an early kick-off due to the effects of Storm Brian. It's windy this afternoon as well, but Salford will be hoping for plain sailing, having won the last 4 without conceding against Bradford Park Avenue. Clee coming forward now. Tried to get past Piergiani. The referee's giving a penalty. Clee trying to brush past Piergiani. The referee's judged that Piergiani trips him up. And Bradford Park Avenue have a penalty. Now Johnson from 12 yards. Crocombe making himself big. Steps up, goes to the left-hand side and puts Bradford Park Avenue ahead here at the Horsefall Stadium. Good penalty into left. Crocombe's gone the wrong way and Bradford Park Avenue take the lead. Bradford Park Avenue 1, Salford City 0. Salford just needs to set this intensity up. It's not been enough yet. Hogan gives it away. Johnson now charging at him. Out to the left-hand side to Boys. Boys back into Johnson at the top of the area. Piergiani trying to stand strong, lays it off. Cross shot comes in rather from James Spencer. Drags it wide at Crocombe's left-hand post. Mallon now has got options ahead of him. He's got Shelty, he's got Redshaw. They both just run behind green shirts. Eventually he's taken off by James Spencer. Spencer drive forward now, sets it through. Johnson onside, saved by Crocombe. And comes back out. Crocombe gets there. Big save by Matt Crocombe there as Johnson broke away. Kelly with a throw on the left-hand side. Just under 10 minutes now till half-time. Salford still trailing 1-0 here at the Horsefall Stadium. In the early kick-off this afternoon. Vidal, it's a good challenge in to take the ball away from Richie Allen. Scott Burton picks it up and Phoenix gets past Kelly well, driving forward through the legs of Clee. Still going Mike Phoenix towards the right-hand side of the area, into the area, down to the byline, pulls it back across, and it's seen out by James Knowles. Out for the corner to Salford, first of the game. Torre from the right-hand side lining up what will inevitably be an in-swinger. Dudley's coming short, but Torre's going to get this one into the box. Close to byline, it's headed down by Nottingham and saved by Ed Hall. Wasn't much power. The footer gets his throw in off Torre. Has to play it back to Crocombe. Crocombe back out to Piergiani. He wasn't looking when Crocombe's played that one. He's under pressure quickly from Spencer. He does get it across to Liam Hogan. 3 o'clock's just getting underway, so we'll be able to bring some later scores before we go off there. Askew brings the ball down, gets past Vidal, plays it into Torre. Torre now lost a good ball into the area. Phoenix with the headed equaliser, and Salford are back on level terms. Wonderful ball in from Ibu Torre. He's got to be given the credit for that one. And Mike Phoenix, unmarked really at the far post, heading that one in past Ed Hall. And Salford City, with their first shot on target, haven't equalised here at the Horsefall Stadium. 70 minutes gone. Bradford Park Avenue 1, Salford City 1, and it is game on. It's an important time to get the goal, and now all the folks will be on. Can they go for the winner? Plenty of time left to go for it. Piergiani bringing the ball forward now. Over the halfway line. Looking for someone to show themselves. Phoenix does, but it's a heavy touch. It's cleared by Ross. Ball bounced into Nottingham though. Nottingham past Johnson. Coming forward with it. Squares it into Redshaw. Redshaw turns while he was clipped ever so slightly there. The referee's not going to give it, and neither is he again. Footer's won it. Driving into the area. Pulls the ball over. And it's an own goal. And Salford get themselves into the lead. James Knowles with the unfortunate deflection. It's Mafutu who powered in. He drilled the ball across and the ball's put back into the net by James Knowles, and Salford City within 2 minutes have turned this one around to have the lead here at Bradford Park Avenue. Sterling stuff, and at the moment the 2 substitutes have made an impact. Bradford Park Avenue 1, Salford City 2, and they're back into it. Throw does come in though. Play back up in the air by Kelly. Centrally looking to get Boys underneath it. Piergiani heads it clear. It's brought down by Rowe. And again by Spencer. Scott Burton's got there ahead of Ross though. Clears ball forward. Headed back by Knowles. Now Boys. Great last ditch challenge by Carl Piergiani, and again by Liam Hogan to stop Bradford getting into the box there. And that sort of heart and side that the Ammies are going to need. Ball into the middle. Into Burton, across to Askew. crowded out by green shirts. Now they look to counter-attack. Vidal cuts in field into Rowe. Rowe sliding, gets into Johnson. Johnson down the left-hand side to Clee. Clee now pulls it back into Kelly. Kelly with the ball in. Johnson took it behind him, took it well, to be fair to him. And Mash Croker made the save there. Would have been a well-worked goal. Salford shots up equal to that one and making the save. Right-footed, floated in against the wind, so it's going to hold up as well. Piergiani heads it clear. Headed out to the left by Spencer. Out to Rowe. Rowe with another cross into the area. Piergiani heading it clear this time, only as far as Ross on the edge. Ross brings it down to Spencer, tackled by Mafuta. Spencer plays the floater ball over the top. Richie Allen comfortably makes his first save as the Salford City goalkeeper, and he's going to tell his team to settle down here before getting that one clear. It's a good ball over by James Knowles, to his credit. 6.5 minutes played now. Allen steps up, clears Austin upfield, and referee does wave the 4-time whistle, and that comes as a massive relief for Salford City. They've had to come from behind to win that one. Ollie Johnson putting them ahead after 15 minutes from the penalty spot, but 2 goals within 4 minutes from Salford City. First by Mike Phoenix, and then an own goal by James Knowles. A big 3 points.